Welcome back, y'all. It is episode what?
13. Season 2, episode 13.
34 total.
34 total. Hey, I'm your co-host, Jonathan, aka John, aka John B. Succulent. This is also the podcast with 3 J's with number one in your hearts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm Joe, a.k.a. John Lincia, a.k.a. the realest J in the room. Again.
That irks you, don't it? I'm your co-host, Jay, a.k.a. Jay Succulent, a.k.a. DJ Succulent. I'm gonna turn the club out one time, man. I'm gonna do it.
You.
I can do it. I promise.
I like it. Mental check-in, y'all. How y'all doing?
I'm at a 9.
Oh, wow. That's high.
Yeah.
That's good.
Life is good. Yeah.
Why you laugh like that?
Because he's crazy. It's something wrong with him.
What's so funny about that? That's great.
Why are you a 9, Joe?
Because life is good. I have no complaints.
I don't like it. It's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm a 7.
Oh. Why 7?
I don't know. I just feel weird. I've just been feeling weird this week. It's
When?
probably because I didn't go to church Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you out here being worldly.
Listen.
Secular.
Something like that, I guess. Yeah, I'm a 7. I'll be better, though.
You'll be better Sunday.
The weekend coming up. So, happy about that.
This week I'm at 8, man.
Hey.
I had a good week. I had a real good week. I can't complain.
I love that.
I had a good weekend.
What y'all do this weekend?
Somebody else go. I gotta flip this camera.
Ugly. And then Saturday I worked, and then my bestie and I got a hotel in Charlotte. We went to dinner. We met up with our other friends and my cousin. We had a ball. And then Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. I don't care that the Eagles took an L. They still dubs in my heart. Everybody can put a pin in it. And that's all. And that was my weekend.
What y'all do in Charlotte, by the way?
We went to dinner at the Donavant, and after that, we went to Slingshot.
I'm about to say it's all a blur.
That's not true.
No.
We went to Slingshot. We had a good time.
Oh, you was with the white folks.
It was actually a
Quite.
good little mix.
Because of Black History Month. Yeah, they in there
You're
pandering.
terrible.
I've been in there before. It was straight. It was quite white, though.
You are so crazy.
Do y'all want me to go?
Yeah, it's your turn.
What did I do this weekend? I don't even remember anything other than the Super Bowl, to be honest. That's about it.
What'd you do Saturday?
Oh, Saturday I took Liliana to dance class, of course.
That's good.
Yeah, that's every Saturday though.
She was in there grooving.
So why didn't you go to church?
I was up hella late Saturday night.
Doing
for,
what?
For no reason.
Just up.
Yeah, I was just up. It's like, okay. And then when I looked up, it was like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I just went to sleep. What the fuck happened Friday? Yeah, I don't know what I did Friday. I honestly don't know. No, I don't know.
It is giving weird.
Yeah.
I hate that for you.
Thursday I went to see Knock at the Cabin. It was pretty good.
Okay, so it was worth the go?
Is that a scary movie?
Or
It
should we
was-
wait for it to stream?
It wasn't a scary movie. It was kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. It was pretty good, but I wouldn't go see it in theaters.
Okay.
Yeah, you can wait till it streams.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, don't even.
Don't even waste your time.
Thank you
that's-
for your service, John.
Yeah, that's
We
like
really
$20.
appreciate
Keep it. Keep it.
Damn, what did I do Saturday? I worked
See?
Saturday, so I didn't really do nothing. Sunday was my first day off, Super Bowl Sunday. The homies watched it together, Joe. Since you were so concerned the other week.
it. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all spent time together. That warms my heart.
Why do you ain't invite us to yours though?
Because
Well, she was.
first of all, Jay mentioned that he was watching it at his house, correct or no?
Yeah, he was in my house.
Yeah, and I also understand that y'all don't like people like that. Y'all are a very
You're damn
niche group.
It becomes more and more apparent that she don't fuck with us.
This is literally
I
not
knew
true
I
because
knew Joe
Jay
was gonna be
never
busy.
extended the invite for me to come to his Super Bowl party. Let's start there.
It wasn't a
Even though
party.
we addressed it on the pod.
Marty.
Never extended the invite to me.
Well,
Oh, and I cooked.
oh, you
yeah.
did.
What'd you cook?
I made buffalo chicken sliders, cheeseburger sliders, rotel dip, crock pot weenies, and pasta salad.
I'm just so happy she ain't throw nothing crazy in there.
I was
No,
waiting on
not
it.
this
I
year.
was about to wait on
But-
that.
You doing better. Look at you. You go,
Normal
girl.
food.
I'm doing so good.
Yeah, you
know,
stopped
you gotta
getting your
consider
recipes
other
from
people.
TikTok.
No, but there is this one TikTok recipe that I want to try.
No.
It is a corn dog chili dip. So it's corn dogs, like little pigs in a blanket, and then it's chili, not chili with beans, but like hot dog chili, and you dip the corn
Okay.
dog, like they're little pigs in blankets, but they call them corn dogs, and you just dip it in the chili and go from there. I haven't made it, but I want to make it. And I saw this girl's honey hot chicken tender recipe on Instagram that I want to remake. I have it saved.
So dipping the corn dog in the chili.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the chili is cooked with cheese in it, so it's like chili cheese, like corn dog chili cheese dip, basically. You make it in a bacon dish. The only thing that we didn't have at the Super Bowl party that I'm just not thinking of is wings, and that's super crazy
was
about
thinking about
me.
Yeah.
But I cooked, so if anybody wanted wings, they could have brought their wings. Honestly,
Yeah. Jess cooked for us. She was.
what she
Whoa,
made?
She wanted to spread out.
What was on the
oh,
menu?
boy.
I was surprised.
She had teriyaki wings, honey barbecue wings. She made pizza.
Wow.
What else she made, John? She had these bacon wrapped, like
Shaboing boings.
bacon wrapped like dogs, like weenies or whatever.
Bacon wrapped pigs in a blanket.
Yeah. And then she made this strawberry brownie thing.
That shit was crazy. Y'all got more of them or no?
I
Y'all
just
done ate
found
them
out,
shit.
bro.
That sounds yummy.
Bro, just put in an order for your
I'm
birthday.
really jealous.
She put her foot in those.
Yeah,
ones.
y'all
She-
lame.
Yeah, she went crazy.
Enough about me.
Joe's-
Y'all
Jo-
don't fool with me. Whatever.
Just to go.
Jess is a goat.
you
That
didn't,
sounds
you
really
didn't
good.
extend the invite.
No, because we were literally talking about his
Also,
Super Bowl
I don't like
gathering
how-
and didn't get an invite. Like I'm sitting right here
I don't like how you just automatically assume that I don't like people.
because you don't like people.
That was projecting.
No.
I'm offended actually.
I'm projecting, and you're offended.
I like people.
And we also knew that.
I wish our listeners could see my face. Oh yeah, that was not.
when your team is in the Super Bowl is not fun. So
it was
were
not
tears shed?
fun.
I don't blame him if you cry.
Oh no, it was no tears. It was a lot of sick as fuck. Like
He didn't break nothing, did he?
no, of
Okay,
course
good,
not.
Good.
But I didn't know this was a thing with you gentlemen. What's the point in changing jerseys every quarter?
It's tradition. Nah, that's a little much. I'll
was
change a
pulling
hat.
jerseys out of
I see. I don't
thin
even got no Falcons
air.
jerseys.
I'm like, where did you?
I'm out the game
where?
like that. I don't
And
got no
none of it
jerseys.
worked. Ain't that something?
Okay, well you gonna get off.
Pat Mahomes the GOAT, baby.
He sure is. He sure is. I'm sorry, he was balling.
First
Jalen Hurts
of
was
all-
balling.
Chiefs Kingdom, baby.
Yeah, the way that they lost was just really sad because it didn't even have to be like that. Granted, it was the right call, but it did not have to be like
It's
that.
the right call.
It was a
He
beautiful,
held.
beautiful call.
Anywho,
Loved it.
next.
Great Super Bowl.
Won't.
It's on the defense.
No,
It's
he's
the
right.
defense. It's the defense fault. And it's not
We
my
don't
bad.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Either way, they have won me as a fan for the following season, so we're gonna continue to keep this thing going.
Super Bowl
You gonna make it
hangover,
worse.
Joe.
Fly Eagles fly.
Yeah, you can make it worse, Joe.
Nah.
Super Bowl hangover.
Watch them barely make the playoffs next
When
year.
teams go to Super Bowl, it's tough getting back.
It's gonna be
Fly
Joe's fault
Eagles
too.
fly. Nah.
Everybody you root for end up being shitty,
You
and
know
then you
what?
then you
That's
end up changing the
actually
team.
Crazy. Let me
She
not.
gonna be back to the Panthers in
Look
like
at
2
this, look at
years.
this.
'Cause they
She
build
fuck up every
I'm
organization.
thinking hard. Like, you know what? Is it me?
Yeah, see,
You don't have nothing to do.
I don't
with
want
it,
your
Joe.
man walking around the house mad because you cheering. and
Now he
they
gonna blame
sorry
you.
as
Yeah.
shit.
Now he gonna blame you.
This is sad.
Yeah. Like, God damn
I'm
it.
here analyzing my life. Like,
Yeah.
am I the problem?
So
gonna
so
be
you
pissed.
spent your Valentine's Day consoling.
No, we actually had a good Valentine's Day, and it's
Okay.
still trickling over into today, so I'm happy.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's why I was laughing.
Nice.
That's why she's a 9.
Oh.
That's why I was cracking up.
You're a terrible person.
Oh.
My life is good,
That's why-
and y'all are gonna
that's
leave me
why-
alone.
That's
Okay.
why I was cracking up.
Yeah, Joe.
Y'all are terrible people.
One time for Joe. All right.
She over
I
here
mean,
blushing.
it's just funny because like we don't really
Right.
get to spend that much time together. So I'm glad that we are able to do that. Now that was sweet. I'm about to cry.
You compliment yourself now. That was
hater.
sweet. Yeah, that was beautiful.
No, it was the all that was sweet,
That's a
not
beautiful
me.
thing. That's a beautiful thing.
Jay,
raggedy.
your
girl.
Valentine's, man.
Oh, I had a great Valentine's Day. Man. I had
Hey.
a great Valentine's Day.
What were you?
Yup.
You were 8 this week? What were you?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm good.
Did your hand get posted?
Yeah. Before I go into, you want me to go in detail first? You want
Yeah,
to
go
go
ahead.
last?
Do your thing.
Okay. Do y'all want me to tell you what we did? or-
No.
don't
Hell
have
no.
to.
Hell no, nigga.
We didn't even do all that, bro. We
You
had
don't
a
have
nice romantic dinner. Okay, at the crib.
Did y'all
Yeah.
play music?
Yeah, I had my date night playlist.
Wow.
Yeah, a whole lot of Faith Evans.
Temperatures rising. That's what I know. You put that on the
It was
playlist.
the Faith Evans for me. But was
did
Would
not.
You Mind by Janet Jackson
I hope not.
anywhere in the playlist?
I don't think I got that one on
Yeah,
there.
the
'cause
freaky-
that's
the
that
freaky
ain't
music
date
on
night.
there.
That's different.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, we build Legos.
That's
y'all.
date night.
We build Legos.
Ew.
That
do
is
Legos all night.
beautiful.
I was gonna ask that if y'all had did Legos.
And then I got all my ladies, all the women in my life flowers.
That is so sweet.
You're a good guy,
So I
man.
got my mom. I got Jess's mom flowers. I got Jess flowers.
Yeah, you're a good guy,
I
man.
love that. Did y'all notice there weren't any blue roses this year? Like, at all?
I know I got like the springtime kind of roses, and then I got the pink and red, but I didn't see any blue.
There's no blue roses, and that was what...
It's like your favorite flower or something.
It's so pretty. So, my boyfriend wasn't able to
Joe's a
get them
crib.
last... Shut up. He wasn't able to get them last Valentine's because you have to order them in November to get them by February. And he told me that they weren't even...
The box ones?
not
Like the
they're-
forever.
No, those are
okay.
not real. Real blue roses.
Wow.
But basically, it was saying that they didn't even have like an allotment for blue roses. And then I was like looking around, and nobody was posting blue roses. I was like, oh, so I'm not left out. Okay, cool. But he got purple roses, and they're so pretty. Love them so much.
I have a question. Did you get him anything?
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask that. Ooh, I was gonna
Always.
ask that shit.
What Lady London say? I'm a trick, and he a trick, but he gonna trick bigger.
What you get him? Did you get him flowers?
It's none of your fucking business.
Oh,
Just know.
they nasty.
See, I
That's
didn't.
not a gift. That's not a gift, Jay.
You see what I said? Legos. man.
He's terrible.
Jay did say what he
That's
got.
not a gift.
He did say.
Let's talk about
we
you.
always get something.
Why you
Let's
want
talk
to? Nah,
about
y'all the ones that's in solid,
No.
lengthy relationships.
We always do something together on Valentine's Day because her birthday is the 23rd. So it
Oh.
makes no sense to.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Jay said what he
So
got
sweet.
his fiance.
I'm kidding, Joe. You don't gotta.
He's fucking nosy. What did you
so
do?
Jay can relate with.
You
That mean
we
you gotta
told
stop.
him not to share.
'Cause I
already
didn't say
share
nothing
too much
crazy.
with these.
Yeah,
dead
he didn't.
people.
He
It's
didn't.
none
He
of
didn't say
their
the.
business.
He didn't say the details.
Yeah.
That's nothing crazy.
Still, I share too much with these people. Y'all already got me talking about my man on camera. That's crazy.
That's your man. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
You didn't say nothing crazy. All you did was say the Eagles and.
First of all, I'm a very private person when it comes to relationships. Like, I'm an open book, but when it comes to relationships and like stuff that I really value, I don't.
I feel you.
That's
God.
for nobody.
I'm the same way.
So, our chemistry is here, but I don't fool with them like that.
I like that, Joe. I'm gonna use that. Our chemistry is here.
No, I'm talking about our chemistry.
Oh.
Like, I don't mind sharing with y'all, but
The audience here.
Y'all
I
nosy.
got you.
Don't tell everything.
That makes
ain't
sense.
y'all nosy.
That makes sense. That makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense.
Okay, so back to you.
Your hand get
Where?
posted?
Whose story
Who, me?
is your hand on?
My hand did not get posted this year, y'all. I guess I'm single. I guess.
Did you get a haircut for that reason?
Did you?
No, I got a haircut when my hand didn't get posted in time.
Wow.
So you didn't. do
Did you have
anything
something in
Valentine's Day?
mind?
I mean, I did something, but I didn't. I'm not gonna say it because it's Black History Month.
Okay, let's get to the next topic. Cause
You know. I don't.
I'm not gonna do that to you, bro.
Yeah. So I was picking and choosing which one to celebrate. You know. That's all. That's okay, right? I made the right decision, right?
I respect you, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I respect that, Joe. Speaking of interracial relationships,
So Somebody come get him.
Yeah, speaking of interracial relationships,
No.
Dipping and dabbing. Valentine's Day. All right, brother.
I watched You People
Okay.
last week.
I'm glad you're caught up now.
What are y'all thoughts on that? Did y'all like it?
I liked You People.
Typical Kenya work.
Oh my God.
What do you give it out of 10?
Like a 5.
Damn.
I was giving it a 7.
Yeah, I'll say a 7.
I thought it was really nice. The only thing that I didn't agree with, first of all, we going 3 months without talking after we done broke off our engagement, and you think I'm about to marry you on the spot.
On the spot.
I got some phone calls to make. I am so sorry. Give me like 2 hours. Give me 2 hours to settle whatever I need to settle before we walk down this aisle. But the wedding was cool and everybody was fly as hell.
It was modern. It was a real modern wedding. I liked it.
I just feel like I've seen it before.
I give it like Joe a 7 out of 10. One thing I liked about it was like the stakes weren't high. Like it was good to see a comedy movie with interrelational relationships, and it not like Jim Crow or segregation era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nobody had to die.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. So it was like, okay.
And the inconveniences and microaggressions were very realistic. It wasn't something that was like long and drawn out, and it wasn't like overly disrespectful. It's just like, this is stuff that really happens in real life, because the mama was oblivious, but it wasn't her fault. She just really did not know.
I'll say that it started off hilarious, but then it kind of tailed off. Eddie was great though.
Yeah.
Eddie was great.
Lauren London and Seth and what's brother name? Jonah Hill. They didn't have any chemistry though.
No.
In the slightest.
No, I didn't see it. But that's okay.
They both.
Like they look weird.
Oh, this is real.
Like their intimacy stuff just looked off.
Oh, so they're not, because they're both. How can I word this? I don't want these people to drag me off this set. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Like it just looked weird. Like
No.
it looked like they didn't want to do it at certain points.
Yeah.
Because that's really how stuff gets at one point. You got to think, when you're in relationships, and once your partner's family starts pissing you off, and that's just going to affect how you look at them too, honestly.
I'm talking about like before that though. I'm talking I'm talking about like some of it looked forced. Like their intimacy.
They're actors.
Like I didn't believe like they were together.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And it's not even because it was like interracial or anything like that. It's just their chemistry.
So if it was a movie, if you were redoing this movie, who would y'all have as the leads?
Hell if I know.
Oh, see,
I don't know. I'm not a director though, but I did see that their chemistry was off. Like sometimes you can just notice chemistry is just a little.
Whatever.
I wonder how long it took them to make that movie.
A month.
You're a terrible person. I just really like the fact that the cast was star-studded, and
I do like the
I'm gonna
cast.
choose to overlook what y'all are acknowledging. I'm overlooking it
Why?
because I love them both.
I mean,
You re-
yeah, I
so
love
you-
both
you-
of
With
them.
You really
Lauren
like that
London
movie.
coming back onto in front of the camera, I was like, yes, do that. Thank you so much. We missed you.
It was in their contract not to do nothing, for sure.
I think they both were. I mean, and it was like a respect thing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, no matter what, people were going to have something to complain about because of who she was with previously. And,
Yeah.
like, people were like, oh, like,
That's
no matter
probably why
what,
she
people are
didn't
going to have
wanna-
something to say.
That's probably why there was some CGI there.
I was talking about the kiss at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that CGI?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's funny. Okay.
You know damn well that was CGI.
You gotta like slow it
She
down.
just trying to. She not trying to prove our point.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Whatever.
You know.
It wasn't. I would say it wasn't a bad movie.
No, it wasn't.
I watched
bad.
it twice.
I did skim through it.
And I
though.
would watch it again.
Damn, you skimmed through it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
really,
he's
he don't
terrible.
really. He really don't fuck with Kenya Burris.
So it's the end. I skimmed through it.
You don't fuck with Brett at all.
I got the
support it.
gist.
I thought it was good.
Jonah was dressing though.
They were
He always
fly.
keeps some shit
Everybody
on.
was
He was
in their
stepping out,
fly.
though.
Yeah, he always keeps the shit
And
on.
I loved the Lala and Carisha being supporting actresses in there.
They did well.
And Carisha was very much herself.
She was very much herself.
Yeah, she was.
We
nice.
support
You go,
you.
Carisha.
Yes.
I love Carisha so
I
much.
love Carisha as well.
Young Miami, if you hear this, we would love to have you on.
Yeah,
She a
please.
podcaster herself. She got her own.
Yeah, and
love her.
we
Yeah,
would
I
love
love
to
her.
go on Carisha, please. What do you mean? I would.
She gonna have you telling everything.
Nuh-uh.
Exactly. She won't even tell nothing on this show.
Man, I don't know if
I
you wanna
wouldn't
do
tell
that.
everything.
How'd
I
you gonna
would
get on
know.
I
Carisha?
don't know you want
I
to
mean,
do that.
it wouldn't even be me telling everything. It would be like us. I mean, kind of like the same concept when we have guests.
She gonna ask some questions.
Yeah,
Sure
she can
is.
do that.
And what you gonna do?
Take a shot.
You can. Ooh, you can be fucked up.
That's
And then
fine.
you gonna start telling when you don't want to.
Nope.
Involuntarily.
Not because guess what I'm gonna do? Take another one. How am I talking? I got to take a shot.
Okay.
You gonna
Carry
be
me
on
off the
floor.
set.
I got a
backwards.
question.
All right, what's up?
As far as interracial relationships go, do you guys think they work? And if they work, how?
They can work.
Why'd you make that face, Joe? Come on now.
I
Give it
just
to
don't have.
Give it to the people. Come on.
I mean, it really is based off the person, whatever. Like, I don't discriminate. Whatever it is, what it is. It's just based off of how those two people do it. The one thing that I don't respect when it comes to interracial relationships, when the white woman may like this man, this black man, or whatever other race man, because interracial can go for all races, not just black and white people.
Right.
It's all about how your family respects your partner, and like vice versa. And also, some people are just in interracial relationships to have mixed kids. And I will say that. And that is something that has always put a bad taste in my mouth. And then the one thing that I don't respect is when you are in an interracial relationship and you're talking bad about your people to your partner. That's disgusting. Like, that is so sick to me. And then some people in interracial relationships believe that since they're dating someone that's not their race, they're in a higher status or a higher class than people that look like them. That's also super shitty to me. And it's not like, whether it's intentional or not, like, that's what it gives off. And that's, you take advantage of the privilege that comes with your partner. And that even goes with black, like, same race relationships. If one partner is making more money than the other partner, obviously you're taking advantages of the privileges that come with that partner, so on and so forth. So, yeah. And also how trashy black men act when they get with a white woman. Like, you have no respect. You tap dancing coon. And this is not all of them. This is just from what I see, and I'm a person that sees patterns. This is a lot of what I see. And how terribly black men talk about black women that date outside of their race. You didn't respect this woman when she was messing with y'all. Now that she has somebody that actually treats her with respect and talks to her like they got some sense, that don't look like y'all, it's a problem.
Do you think it's a double standard there?
Absolutely. Because the same way I was just trash talking black men that date white women, same way black men trash talk black women that date white men. That is true. But again, you don't see black women talking down on all black people as a whole once she's in that relationship with that white man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. I would say, man, just love is love and whatever, but
I love that line.
love is love.
That mean you about to say some bullshit.
No, it's not. Love is love, man. Just make sure that if you're with somebody of another race, that she likes you, not your race, not the aesthetic you give off. You make sure she's down for you, and make sure you're not doing this for some like self-hate reasons or some wild stuff like that. Because that's basically in a nutshell what Joe was talking about. Like, if you're with someone white and you start acting uppity, or you think you're upper status, you look in the mirror, man. You
Still
that's
nigga.
That's some self-hate
Jay-Z
stuff
said it
going on.
best.
So just make sure. The bottom line, if you in relationships, just make sure that you with somebody that really like love you, and then all that other stuff will take care of itself.
Exactly. I like how you worded that.
Yeah, I can't top that too much. How they work, I think keeping a lot of things in house is a good way to make things work.
That's any relationship.
Yeah.
So
But when you
So,
say
yeah.
in-house, elaborate on that.
Like problems that may occur in a relationship don't involve like family.
Yeah, because that gives
Yeah.
them more ammo.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And that's the thing, too. But at the same time, what I have noticed, not from experience, but like noticing in other people's relationships, i.e., like friends, like family, people are nosy. Like, and a lot of stuff that's taboo to people and kind of sort of, even in 2023, interracial relationships are still somewhat taboo or like a touchy subject. People want to know about what they're not experiencing, so people are gonna ask questions. People like, make jokes and assumptions, whether they realize how hurtful it is and how it impacts your thoughts or not.
Yeah. We was real specific on like black and white.
Yeah.
So,
You're right. You're right, and that is not the only
Yeah.
interracial relationship out there. So
You heard me say,
again, yeah, Joe did mention. So again, I mean, just with different cultures, different races, whatever, just make sure that whoever you're dating, they really like you. And do you think that other person should have an obligation to like kind of learn?
absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Because
That's
how
an
are you
obligation.
gonna? That is also another thing that's really big to me, because how are you with somebody and you have children with them and they don't
Yeah.
understand you,
You're
and they
right.
don't understand how these children should be brought up, or
You're
how
right.
you want your children to be brought up, and like, it's just everything is all about respecting your partner, because no matter how much you love your partner, you can still hurt them. But if you respect your partner, you're never going to do anything to hurt them.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta know where they come from.
I feel like that's essential.
Yeah, you gotta know what they're all about. Okay.
Yeah. I like that. Man, y'all did good on that one.
Yeah, we
That
did
was
good.
good.
We did
Yeah,
good.
I was proud.
That was good.
Nobody was crying.
Dang, girl.
That's serious
I
shit.
would-
Because
Have y'all ever been in one?
There's a lot of relationships out there. Yes, and it was awful. So I would never do that again. But I'm out the game. Thank the sweet Lord Jesus.
I mean, I'm going on like dates, but as far as like dating, like no, or like, and not even real dates, just like going to get food don't count. Us linking up and being out and about don't count. Like, nah, no, not going. You terrible. Don't say anything else, John. But it's just, as a black woman, I feel fetishized.
Fetishized.
Yeah,
Fetishized, yeah.
by white men. I don't like that. I feel like, and this is actually super crazy when you think about it. People treat me differently based off how my hair is. So depending on what my hair looks like that day determines the type of man that's going to try to approach me.
Wow.
I can see that.
And I've noticed when my hair is straight or like more European conventional type hairstyles, that is when European type men try to, look at me, have small talk, conversations, things like that. Versus like if my hair is out and natural how it is now, they gonna look, but they're not gonna say nothing. They gonna keep pushing. They gonna do that weird fake hello greeting or smile. Like, it's just so, how you look determines what type of partner you will attract.
That's fair. I remember one time at work, the only time someone has ever said anything negative about my hair was a white woman.
Yes.
I had my hair in braids, and I think I had just got them braided. I think I was just starting braids. She was like, what's going on with your hair? And you know how like you don't notice somebody says something crazy to you until like moments after?
Yes, and you can't even say
And I
anything
can't
at that
say
point.
nothing? Yeah. It was a white woman.
I'm telling you.
That's when it all ended for
And
me.
they wouldn't even that's another thing, they just wouldn't understand. Like, yeah, I
Yep.
did just get my hair braided.
Yeah.
What's going on with that stiff hairspray,
See,
Amy
we don't
Winehouse
gotta get into
and
all that, man.
06 type? Like,
See,
it's
Joe,
not.
we going left, Joe.
No.
Joe.
She's triggered.
Okay,
I
I'm
like
sorry.
it. She's triggered. I like it.
Shut
But
up.
yes, it did. Yeah. So, I that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it with my people.
Because once you
I'ma
say
keep it with my
something, it's a
people.
problem. Like, what? And and you cannot express like anything outside of happiness without them assuming you have an attitude or you're attacking them.
Well, you're like angry black woman.
Yeah, like
gotcha.
what? Bye.
I feel that. I hate that stigma.
Um, I've been in an interracial relationship. Um, it was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much understanding each other was kind of the hard part. Um, and then I have a child out of that situation, so it's like now I gotta bring her up a certain way, and she has to learn both cultures. So that's a hard part with that too.
Do you feel like there was at least an attempt at understanding where each other were coming from and like customs and things like that?
Based on what I saw,
Yeah,
but
but
I can't speak on y'all.
yeah, there was an attempt here, but in the end, it was just like we don't align the right way. Like we just don't align together.
So do you think it was like something with families? Like, did y'all's families play a part in anything? Like, were they both receptive of y'all?
Kind of, sort of, and then there's always like that backhanded type of like subliminal, like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's another difficult thing in relationships where it's just like they might make it seem like they're cool with it, but deep down it's just like
you
they
know
not
something
really,
is off.
yeah, they're not really fucking with it.
Yeah, that family aspect of relationships is more important. It's so important because it's hard to go, you against the world.
Exactly.
That ain't easy. It's so much better when everyone's together, everyone likes each other. It just makes everything easier, man, for sure. So that's
And then it just cuts down on a lot of confusion and miscommunication.
Yeah.
Because the way that we speak to each other is not the same way that other people's families like speak to them. Like,
yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing with interracial relationships. It's like you got to make sure the family and everything is on board because they can make that relationship tough, for real. It's already hard enough as it is. So, again, if you're just with somebody that really loves you, I'm sure all of that stuff will take care of itself, man. But
Also, Joe, I think black men are fetishized as well.
oh no, absolutely. And that is my whole thing. Why do y'all look at being with a white woman as a status symbol? She's literally wearing you as a purse.
yeah.
Look in the throughout history, not to mention what's going on in the media now, not to mention situations that you seen your friends and family in. Like, nothing will ever, I don't know, God himself will have to come down on earth and tell me, like, yeah, this white man, this whoever, if this man is not black,
God
this
gotta
is,
show you a
tell
sign.
me this my soulmate, God, because I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Some people you can't save everybody.
But
Everybody don't want to be saved.
it's just really, everybody is different. Every circumstance is different between relationships. That is just, and on top of that, people's mindsets can change. Different things can happen in their life. But that's just where I'm at with it right now. I don't see it happening for me. That was not in.
Yeah,
it's not my cards.
not your
once
cards,
I grew up for real, I was like, nah, that ain't.
I just don't want my
ain't- that
kids
ain't
to
for
grow
me.
up confused, because, I mean, and even this with them talking about the Super Bowl having the first two black quarterbacks. Look at Patrick. Look at Patrick. Look at Jackson. Okay.
Don't do that.
Look at Jackson.
Don't do that.
Look at Patrick's wife. Look at Patrick's kids. That's no disrespect to anybody, but at the same time, biracial people are allowed to pick it, not allowed, but society is allowed to pick and choose for them where they belong, which isn't fair to them, which is something that I don't want to subject my child to. And also, no matter what, they're going to hear it from both sides.
I think for Patrick, it's probably not as confusing because if one parent is black and the other parent is white, you're probably gonna identify as black. I think now I don't want to speak on nobody's kids, but for his kids, it might be a little more confusing because it's like.
Also, you gotta kind of think about how Patrick and his siblings were raised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't know how they were raised. Clearly, their dad
The dad is nigga.
That's black
He
as
is a
spades.
But they might have been in private schools or
he was
predominantly white schools.
He was in the MLB.
And
Yeah.
at the same time, those biracial kids were taking advantage of their white mother's privilege, right or wrong.
They got their privilege from their dad, though. To be real.
I don't know.
He was the one making the money.
I'm talking about like private schools, like white privilege, like
Oh,
white
so-
kids
oh,
in
not-
private
no, I thought you were talking about
schools,
Mahomes, my
like
fault.
type. I mean,
I don't know if
type
that's
deal.
privilege.
It is privilege.
No, because I feel like
Look at the percentage of black kids that are enrolled in private schools compared to white kids, even charter schools. And then look at the demographics of even with public schools, the public schools that have money and
also,
advantages.
They were raised with money though.
Yeah.
That's privilege.
That's a privilege, but I don't know.
So do you feel like if they were biracial and raised around
black
more
people,
black people,
he might be.
Black
Yeah.
woman? Okay, then. So boom, you just further emphasize my point.
I don't know if that's privilege though.
Okay.
What are we debating? That's not privilege. I feel like if you're well off, that's a privilege.
Okay, so as
You talking about
a
like
biracial,
as far as education?
No, as far as him being a biracial man, there wasn't no other black girls you could have fell in love with that had money.
I look at it like
it
this.
depends on the school he went to, though.
Yeah, I was about to say. I look at it like this.
Oh.
I come from where I'm from is Davie County.
Okay.
That is a predominantly white county, right?
I've gone to predominantly white schools.
So there's like a 75% chance if you are black in Davie County, you're most likely related.
Yeah.
So those kids usually date outside of their race
because that's all they see.
Yeah.
Like you're a product of your environment.
Yeah, pretty
you know what I'm
much.
saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're a black guy and you're predominantly in white schools,
That's what you know.
you're gonna see what 80%, 75% white women all around you. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's because that's what you know.
So do you feel like white women go after black men more than white men go after black women? Because the same rule applies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
I think white women love this. I think they go after
Accessories.
black
They
men.
love toys. They love shiny things.
I'm not gonna
and
put that
look
on.
at you.
I'm not gonna put that on all of them.
All right.
Maybe athletes, but
Yeah.
Do you know how many big white women is out here taking care of broke niggas? Be for real here.
oh my
And
God.
niggas that was not ever. This is no disrespect. I am so sorry.
I mean, she got a point.
Yeah.
I am
No,
so
no.
sorry.
Speak your truth. Okay.
I'm sorry for how it's coming off. I'm not sorry for what I'm saying.
Do we have any white listeners?
Like,
Probably.
be for real here.
sorry.
Like, living off this big woman who's
That's why I'm
living
trying not
off the
to-
government. Like,
That's why I'm trying not to go crazy.
If that's what they like, man, that's what they
Bruh.
like. I respect it.
Like I said, let's put a bow on this before we go left. Like
Joe
I said,
going left.
yeah, I'm chilling,
y'all
bro.
are asking questions, and I'm telling y'all.
Love is love, man. And if you're in a relationship, whether it be interracial or whatever, just
I don't
make sure,
judge.
make sure that y'all really got genuine love and that y'all aren't in the relationship for false reasons or self-hatred or anything crazy like that. That's all that matters.
Niggas' heads. I like it.
Good job,
That's
Jay.
been on your heart. I'm trying to
Yeah,
to get us out of here.
she-
Super Bowl.
She done seen some shit.
Super Bowl. Speaking of two black quarterbacks, what y'all think, man? About everything. We don't gotta talk about the game. I'm sorry, Joe.
Rihanna halftime.
That hurt me.
Rihanna's
I
halftime
was-
hurt you?
Yeah, I was wanting a
Uh-oh.
show. Like, I was wanting her to like
You gonna let her drive the boat?
go in.
I'm gonna let you drive the boat down.
Solo on Jay. On,
But I wasn't
solo on Joe.
upset.
Joe is.
Once I realized that she was pregnant, I was like, oh, okay, that's why she's not going all out. Because Rihanna's a performer.
I realized immediately.
Oh, you obsessed.
Like
John was. Yo, our whole household was pissed.
Like as soon as the camera went down, I said,
When she did this.
Is she pregnant?
When she did this. I was like, is she?
Did you throw your phone?
no, I was just looking hard. Like wow.
Twitter broke as she was performing because we was trying to figure out because after having a baby, women's bodies change.
Yeah, that's
so
why
I
I
didn't
wasn't
want to be
saying
like,
too
is she
much.
pregnant? You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to.
Offend nobody.
Yeah, I didn't want to
I seen the
jump
pregnant.
to conclusions.
I seen the pregnant belly before, and I knew what that was. I knew immediately. I said, "Ooh, that's awful."
But it did feel like a little bit of
That's
a
awful
letdown.
round.
But I haven't seen a lot of her live performances.
The
Does she
meme-
dance?
Yeah.
yes.
So Rihanna dances.
I was
Yes.
that's what I was
Okay.
personally was expecting. Now I'm pretty sure being there, watching her perform live, and then with the aerial show and everything, that probably would have blew my mind. But watching
they made
it
up for it.
from
They tried to
the
make up for
couch, like a lot of us were,
Yeah.
it was an underwhelming performance. She sounded beautiful per usual.
She did sound good.
She looked beautiful per usual. I just, as a person that was watching from home, I know if she wasn't pregnant, she probably would have did a lot more physical interaction. But
Yeah. She just had them little.
she had her minions. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10, like 6.5, 6 out of
Yeah.
10.
Oh,
And I just feel like
I
it's,
thought I was being harsh. Okay,
What'd you-
so
what
we're
do
on
you
the
give
same page. I was giving it a 6.
Yeah, 6
I
and
was
a half.
very upset.
I feel bad because it feels selfish to say that like we were robbed.
I'm not gonna say that.
It's her life.
I didn't say that.
It's her body.
I'm more mad at ASAP than anybody.
Yeah, he's dirty. Get a job, you loser.
I get it though.
Did y'all see that Get Off of Her was trending?
Get off of her. That was what I was about to
I
say,
get
but
it.
I didn't want to do
Listen.
them too much.
Rocky, I get it, brother. Because if
Seek
I was
help.
you, my brother, yeah.
So I just want to see what the Fenty maternity line is looking like, cause
Oh, they probably ran it up.
we need this.
Also, yo, let's not expect any more music from Rihanna.
I'm not
Nah,
expecting
I think it's
anything
over.
from anybody anymore.
That felt like a
Goodbye.
yeah, that felt like a retirement type of like thank y'all. That's what I was kind of getting from that.
I don't like that. Don't say that.
I mean, she's a billionaire
My
off
stomach
not off
hurts.
of music.
Yeah, she make more money not doing music.
Yes, that is from.
And
That's
if
a
you're
hobby.
gonna end on an album, Anti is the album to
Yeah.
end on, because that was her best work right there.
Music is a hobby at this point for her.
Anti was it. You really about to cry though?
Because
I think
Joe,
it's over.
if you really shed a tear, Joe,
Rihanna, Robin, we miss you.
she
What
gone,
is
folks.
this?
She did that last performance. That was good.
This is upsetting.
That's how you end it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh.
Ended at the Super Bowl.
And she showed her catalog too.
Yeah,
She got some stuff.
she did.
Did y'all expect anybody to come out?
No.
Nah, I didn't hear about it.
The
Usually
person-
you hear about it.
The person I thought would come out can't come out. So
Who?
Kanye. All the
Kanye.
lights.
Oh.
she performed like 3 Kanye songs.
Oh yeah, people were really
lot of those were
mad
her features.
at her for that. Like people were talking shit about her for that, and I was like, "Shut up."
Nah, perform them hits, shawty.
She's on the hook.
Yeah, perform them. She is essential to them songs.
She's on the hook. Run this town. She on the hook.
That is essential.
Yeah.
So she. It's not like she sang their verse without them there. She sang
she
the
her
hook
part,
and kept
yeah.
it pushing.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
ain't nothing
respect
wrong
that.
with
Yeah.
No, she ain't doing nothing wrong with
Shout out to her.
That was really upsetting.
Did y'all see
to me,
everybody that was in the crowd at the Super Bowl?
though. Oh yeah, they was in there.
it. I did. There was a lot of people.
Stars.
From what I remember.
Jay Z was being a groupie with the Eagles cheerleaders. You better leave them women alone.
When did that happen?
It was a picture
was
of
that?
him, the Eagles cheerleaders like surrounding Jay Z and Blue Ivy. He just looked so happy to be there, and Blue Ivy was with her sunglasses on, chilling per usual. But I'm like, why Jay Z look so happy? Where's Beyonce?
Daddy daughter time, man.
Whatever.
She probably busy.
Yeah,
don't have
he
no
know
right.
not to do
She
that
got
no more.
she got a tour to prepare for.
You don't have no right to be that
But she
happy
robbing
if
y'all
she's not
for it.
present.
Damn. He can't even be happy.
No, he looked too happy in that picture. I'll show it to you
If
later.
I'm married to Beyonce, I'm happy too. He ain't got to me. No.
Right. He just probably happy.
Yeah.
I support it.
Oh,
Lord, I support it. Another person I want to point out that I saw in the crowd. My good sister Adele.
Love her. My British queen.
She's no longer British. I'm pretty sure she identifies as biracial at this point.
Well, don't say that. You talking for her.
Every time I see her, she get more and more light skinned.
she do.
Oh, okay. Then she got the long cocoa nails and shit. Oh, okay.
SWV.
Her man turning her up.
Oh,
All right.
she couldn't wait.
At
to
least
leave.
she not blackfishing. She's not blackfishing.
Yet.
She's no. Don't say yet.
Now, when you see her on this next album cover, she look a little brown.
She couldn't
She's not
wait.
going to be brown.
That's crazy. We was just
Wasn't her
talking about-
album cover brown? Let me.
That's crazy. We was just talking about interracial relationships, and here we go.
Get him. It's him. He's the problem.
Yeah, she wearing that man as a purse,
Nah.
as an
Whatever.
accessory.
Well,
Nah. You think so?
I'm not saying she's wearing him as an accessory, but
Nah, Rich Paul got his own.
I just said she's not wearing him as an accessory. I'm speaking in general.
They both get money.
Regular every
I didn't
day.
say that. I didn't say they wasn't getting money.
Oh, you don't think we have emotion?
He is everywhere she is though.
I'm saying.
He's everywhere.
He turning her up, and I think that's cool. And
Rich,
she
what,
deserves
Rich,
to
what,
be
what
happy.
LeBron doing?
So niggas
Rich?
can't turn it? Oh, never mind. Let me not.
Oh.
Adele knows Adele knows
See, now we
she's a
getting into
British
the like,
white
oh,
woman.
okay.
She knows that she is British.
Does
She's
she?
not trying to be a black woman. That's when the problem comes in.
She did. I'll give her one thing. She's not gonna lose that accent.
Ever.
I mean, how would she lose the accent?
I love her.
Actors do it all the time.
I don't know.
Idris Elba.
I ain't never seen nobody put on lip gloss as much as she do. But
You're terrible.
besides black women, but that's besides the point.
Oh my God, maybe her lips dry. Get off Adele.
She's always dry.
Talk about somebody else.
Jay he can be quiet because
Talk about somebody else.
he know what's up.
Get off Adele.
No, I just heard him. I heard him talk about this shit live, so I heard it before.
He's such a hater.
I'm pissed.
I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Next.
Damn, as soon as she got divorced,
Next question.
It's about the boss, babe. The boss.
yeah, she couldn't wait to drop that white man.
Oh my God.
No, she showed good.
She couldn't wait to drop
She
that white
showed
man.
good.
Y'all are so silly.
It's the
She
now
deserves
that's
to
the
be
truth.
happy.
Let's check.
That's the truth.
Let's
She
check the
couldn't
before
wait
and
to leave
after.
that, brother.
Let's check
She
the before and
deserves
after.
to be happy.
She was divorced 1 week. The next day, she was at the
Jamaicans
festival
with the
the Bantu knots.
But he also had her messed up, so mind y'all's business.
she's like the reverse Tina Turner.
You mean You mean the
Who?
Rick James one?
No, Tina Turner.
What's Tina Turner?
With Ike and Tina.
Oh yeah.
Tina Turner will never be around another black person as long as she lives.
That is
Because
not
of
funny.
what Ike did to her. So maybe it's trauma, y'all.
That is not funny.
Maybe it's trauma. That's not a joke.
I'm not even talking no more.
Have you seen her documentary?
She got divorced. She got divorced. Like, what a
She
niggas.
moved to another country. She's with a white man.
Yeah.
Everyone around her is white. I'm not joking.
That's crazy.
Ike like messed her up mentally. She don't really trust black people like that.
That is sad.
That makes
So
sense.
maybe that's Adele. Maybe because y'all remember that picture of her crying and pointing at the camera and stuff because he took a lot of her
she was
money.
yeah, I would be very upset
So
too.
hey, maybe she's like, man, fuck it. I'm not going back.
Not
What a
going back.
niggas at?
I'm not going back.
No broke men.
So maybe she trusts black people more than
She
she
hit
does.
us with that. Where the niggas
Because
at?
that is where she's
I don't
at.
like
If
it.
you
Yeah,
notice,
Adele.
Adele, I don't be seeing her with no white people. So maybe that's just my observation. That's just my 2 cents.
I don't gonna put that on trauma.
That damn John. Be
I'm trying
quiet.
to give her a way out.
Come on now.
I like Adele. I,
I wish-
don't care
I wish-
what nobody
I wish
says.
other people could use
Say
that
whatever
excuse.
you want to say, but I love Adele.
Niggas killed me. Boy.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
You really are. And I
It's
don't
my
like
British
Devil's
queen.
I don't like it. I'm just saying. I was just pointing it out. It's
I
just something I
wonder-
noticed.
I wonder if British people like fake American accents like we be doing them.
Yeah, they probably think everybody from Texas.
True.
I can imagine that. That is funny.
Shout out to Adele though. I guess
Love her.
she gonna be stealing y'all men. She better come with some R&B music though.
If he's attracted to white women, he's obviously not my man. I'm not sorry.
So it's his fault.
No.
Hey, man, love is love. Love
is love.
is love.
Rev-
Y'all
That-
keep-
that
Rev
is the-
Run.
That is the name of this episode.
Rev
Love
Run.
is love, y'all.
Y'all full
Love
of
is
crap.
love. Rev Run.
Yes, sir.
They gonna get on here thinking we talking all lives matter, and then here I
No, the
come.
hell we not. No,
Look at
no, we
him.
ain't doing that.
You the one that's making the caption.
If that's what you think this pod is about, you were sadly mistaken.
Did y'all see Chris?
All live
Did y'all
matter.
see Chris Brown showing support for Rihanna in his story?
Overstepping his boundaries, not minding his business.
That nigga won't let it go.
Let it
Yeah.
go. Him and Drake was probably hugging each other, consoling each other.
See, Drake can say that though.
What you mean?
Drake can say "Go girl."
I don't know.
He didn't abuse her.
This is very true. This is very true.
that's what Chris
that we
did?
know of. We know Chris punched her in the face.
Yeah,
be
I know how that happened.
Let's be real here.
Chris don't need to say another thing about her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. People be letting him skate.
You're absolutely right, and that does piss me off, especially when it. But with Chris Brown and Rihanna, did you watch his documentary?
Oh, okay, so she
What
hit
happened?
him as well, right?
Yeah.
But he should know better.
What that mean?
The only thing that I have to say is that he is overstepping his boundaries. They've already addressed whatever they had to address in Chris Brown's documentary, and I'm not gonna speak too much on that just because I didn't watch the whole thing, so I may
He knew what he
have
was
been
doing.
taking it out of context. However,
He knew what he was doing.
I know absolutely, and we're gonna hold him accountable for that. But
I don't think he should say
I just feel like he's overstepping his boundaries when it comes to Rihanna. He just needs to go along and
He done had like 8 kids.
keep
since then.
living his life. doing whatever he doing. I don't know, but
But
keep me out of it.
maybe they're truly friends behind the scene. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. I'm like, but
She
at the same
better than
time,
me.
that's behind the scenes.
She
Don't
is
be
better
doing
than
too
me,
much on the
that's her.
socials.
Because
I highly doubt it.
she quote unquote forgave him, right?
Yeah, supposedly, yeah.
And then he was performing, and she like went to go see him when he was like rehearsing, right? If I remember correctly, it was a while ago. So maybe they got like a cool relationship.
Yep.
But,
That part is not my business. The part that I'm acknowledging is that he's overstepping boundaries. Exes need to know their
you
place.
need to like.
Ooh, that ties into the question I have.
Okay.
What's up?
Is it sassy for a guy to block you?
Depending on the circumstances.
As far as a woman, so can men block women?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you wildin'.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't
You're not about to
believe
come
that's
on my
sassy.
phone and
I
disturb my
can't
peace. Man
stand-
or woman, bye.
This whole sassy thing is an epidemic. I hate it.
Sassy
What's
epidemic.
the epidemic of sassy men?
Because you're really calling him something else.
Yeah,
No.
What's
no.
considered sassy?
Like feminine behaviors, like typically having an attitude is a feminine behavior, and a lot of these men have been having attitudes lately.
What if he's just upset?
There's a
Can't
difference
express
between
himself?
being upset and having an attitude. You can express being upset. Having an attitude is like being like a woman and doing silent treatment and different little things like that. Like, oh, and being passive aggressive. Like, oh, I ask you what's going on. You tell me nothing, but you still sitting there with an attitude after I gave you every opportunity to speak your piece.
So that's tied to being a woman.
Sassy is just
Yeah, because I think being passive aggressive is a female trait.
sassy
Personally,
means-
I mean, I know I have done it before, and I will more than likely do it again in the future. But
I like that you acknowledge that.
yeah,
Cause
this
like
is real.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm growing out of it, but
I'm trying to think of a word that men use that really means something else when it comes to women. I'm trying to think.
Oh no, because I've been seeing men bashing. Like, I mean, yesterday a lot of people were on social media being very bitter, mainly men. But it was half dirty macking,
I stayed out of it.
half and I'm proud of it.
What happened?
Men were on social media yesterday, Valentine's Day, being bitter. Like, half of them were dirty macking, like, oh, that's all he got you. Like, oh, we could have went here,
That's
there, this, that, and the third. And then the other half was like, why would I be doing anything for you manly bitches? This, that, and the third. Yeah, no, for real. I have screenshots of people tweeting about manly bitches, like saying that they're not doing anything for Valentine's Day for a woman who wants to clearly wear the pants in the relationship. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. And I also saw,
I don't know what to make of that.
because I
That's
can
crazy.
understand a man not wanting to be, let me reword that. I can understand a man wanting to be with a more feminine woman, because a more feminine woman.
It's about preference.
Because if you were the feminine woman, it's gonna make you feel like more like a man, right or wrong. I mean, I can't say. So I'm just going off how
It's
my
all
mind
about
works.
It's all about like being secure in yourself.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
So
It shouldn't matter.
So if your woman is masculine, you wouldn't feel it, whether that's in terms of like behavior, like appearance, things like that. Like, that's not gonna make you feel manly. It's gonna make you feel like you would a man. But at the same time, I also understand why women are not being as feminine and submissive, because men are not leaders. Men want to, but I'm just saying.
I didn't say anything. I'm just like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, it
Make
was
some
the
statements,
face.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
I don't feel no type of way about
Solo
that. I'm
on
just
Joe.
you.
Solo on
This
Joe.
whole, all the clips gonna be Joe this
Yes.
episode.
Oh
Solo
my
on Joe.
God.
Solo.
Joe-ism.
Yeah.
No.
Solo on Joe.
Joe-ism.
I mean, I can just, men are not being leaders, but that's also, all of this ties into men need women and women need men.
They
and
do.
with our generation, we're choosing to not acknowledge that because everybody want to be the big dog.
We're better together,
and
man.
it's all about balance. There isn't a balance anymore, but that also comes with, really all this started when women had to enter the workforce. Let's start there. If women would just,
So y'all shouldn't be allowed to vote no more.
no, not even that. That's when it started.
I'm
Like
just
the
kidding,
whole
I'm just kidding.
equality thing. Like, I understand equality, cool. Equity, even better.
When you mean wearing the pants, what do you mean? Like making decisions?
Not just making decisions. So, for example, where'd my cap go?
Uh-oh.
It don't matter. For example, if a lot of boys, a lot of guys don't like when girls call them like gang, bro, bruh, like different things like that, which I understand because if I'm talking to a man like that, like that's my homeboy, that's not my man.
Gang.
I'm sorry. Boys.
That came from deep within.
So like I slip up and I call just bruh all the time.
But
it's just because I'm comfortable.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like Jess is not waking you up talking about what's up, gang. Good morning.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's not.
There's a fine line. Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's a little weird.
Keep it a balance.
Yeah, no.
What?
Keep a nice
When you
balance.
say weird, elaborate.
I wouldn't like that.
Okay, exactly. A lot of men would not like that, but
I'm not gonna call her man. I'm not gonna call her manly,
nigga. Don't do that to me no more, nigga.
Really, it all ties
It's all
back
good,
into
gang.
like,
I love you, gang.
Here's a perfect example. A perfect example. As much as I don't want to talk about them, Krishan and Blueface.
Oh my god.
No, please. No.
That is a perfect example.
Talk about them. Stop.
Okay.
You're right.
So you get what I'm getting at, right?
Okay.
Okay.
But the name, I don't like. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like name calling.
There's a respect level to it, though.
I don't like name calling.
Exactly. And if you do not respect your partner as a woman, or if you do not respect your partner as a man, they're obviously going to be doing things to overcompensate for that.
I hope you wouldn't be with them if you don't respect them as a man or a
You
woman.
would be surprised what people choose to deal with in relationships.
I don't like that whole.
Oh,
Sassy.
I be seeing what y'all be dealing with.
I don't like that whole sassy thing.
Who is
man.
y'all? I'm happy.
I'm not talking in general. I'm just
Them
saying.
people.
Sassy. Because have y'all seen those tweets where it's like I'm not talking about guns.
Y'all listen.
It's a gun and then it's a silencer on it.
Yeah.
So the gun is what you really saying. No, the gun is the actual like word that you really want to say, and then the silencer is like sassy. I feel like it's something like that. I feel like there's a coded message.
That's funny.
Behind sassy, kind of like females, really. I don't be saying. Do you say females? I don't say females.
No, I don't say females.
I don't, because I feel like it's a coded word.
If I say
the B
men,
word.
if I'm saying like men or women, like men or women.
I
If I'm
always-
like saying like, if I say female, I'm referring to men as males, and
I hate that.
I say women.
I say women.
well, at least some people take it as some type of way. I don't really be taking it no type of way, just because I still be calling bitches, but bitches is for men and women, so.
Maybe it's just me, but
I mean, that can be-
that whole female thing kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't really got no fight into it, but I just feel like it's like coded.
I can respect that.
I try not. I don't use females, but I do know other men that say female.
It's just
That reminds me of that
preference.
scene from Baby Boy where he was like, females are sensitive creatures.
Creatures. You see what I'm saying? Because like females is like the species, like
Some people don't.
mammal,
mean any,
like
some people don't mean any harm by it, but some people do.
yeah,
No, you
It's
can tell
coded,
when
yo.
people mean harm by it.
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know, man. I just feel like there's meaning behind some of those words, and to me, sassy is one of them.
I
Also,
can respect that.
y'all pick and choose who y'all let be sassy.
No. Sometimes being sassy is funny. Sometimes being sassy is weird. It's a big difference.
Some niggas is y'all
So when
don't
you
let.
say that, I want you to elaborate on who we allow to be sassy and who we don't allow to be sassy.
Excuse me,
Little baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's sassy.
He is not sassy.
Some things he does could be considered sassy to other people.
Elaborate. Are you
But
talking
if
about
somebody else did it, y'all might call another nigga sassy.
Drewski is the perfect example.
He's acting though.
Exactly.
I was about to say he's a comedian, though.
But he's genuinely funny. Like, he don't be acting 24/7. Like,
Yeah.
Drewski is really funny. And some of the stuff that he does, even when he's not acting like a woman, like even when he's acting like, even when he's being like a man in his skits sometimes, can be considered sassy. Like, men having attitudes. Like the skit where the dude was at his girlfriend's birthday dinner and he was so irritated and peeved. That can be perceived as sassy. Because it's like, he was being...
Attitude?
Yeah, because he had an attitude. Having an attitude is sassy. I'm not going to say it again.
It's coded, bro.
Oh, my God.
It's that picking and choosing I be talking about.
Coded.
This is not
man.
picking and choosing.
Like a nigga,
Having an attitude
Having an
like
attitude.
being upset about something is sassy.
No, I literally said being upset and having an attitude are two different things. When you're allowed to be upset, and being upset consists of verbalizing why you're upset, or your partner already knowing why you're upset and understanding that. Having an attitude is being passive aggressive. Being passive aggressive is a feminine trait to me personally.
That sounds more like it's childish.
Yeah, same thing.
What?
It's hard out here for niggas, I want to tell you.
Help me out, John.
I can't, bro.
I'm confused.
I don't really know.
Don't be confused. I
Because
just
like, okay,
explained
like
it. Being upset and having an attitude are two different
like,
things.
so you're talking about like the silent treatment.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's sassy.
I consider that more childish, yo.
What if he
sassy.
just want to talk? Maybe he just need to think about his emotions real quick.
Well, you could. There's a way to verbalize that.
Bingo.
There's
Hello.
a way to verbalize that.
Thank you
I'll
for
give
being a
you that
man,
one.
Jay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. I need some time. I
See what
don't
I'm
want to
saying?
talk right now.
See what I'm saying?
I feel like this whole set. It's more of it being mature and then childish. That's how I see it. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, man.
But at the same time, you got to think men are considered to be leaders, right? Men are considered to be mature. Women are allowed
I don't know
to.
who said that.
We should all be mature. My
I'm about to
age.
say.
Oh,
push
so
the
this
30.
is where we're gonna take the
I'm about to
conversation.
say. Everybody should be matured
All
at
right.
our big old age.
So you're looking at it in more like a traditional sense, which is
Yeah.
cool. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Typically, men are supposed to like
Hate that for y'all.
lead, and you know, I'll say I had to grow into that.
Yeah.
I had to grow into that. I had to grow up, bro.
I'm supposed to lead.
Yeah, I had to grow up, but
Shut
and
him
the
up.
crazy thing is,
Is that in the Bible or something?
Cut his. Yeah, actually.
I don't know. It's kind of just
Where's
like
that written
tradition.
at? Where's that written at?
I
I'll
never
find
really.
it for you and send it.
Please.
Yeah.
I never really like. It's in the Bible for real.
I will find it. Watch out.
She
Right
ain't-
now,
she-
live on air. Okay,
she
all
don't
right.
read- she
Oh no, it's his fault. Continue.
She don't read the Bible.
Get him.
I
You didn't even go to church Sunday.
You
That's
don't ever
why
go
you
to
all
church.
out of whack.
You don't ever
like,
go.
like
You're
I
a
said,
hater.
like I said,
Raggedy.
we'll tie it all back in. You know what I'm saying? Like
was
whatever works for your relationship, like works. You know what I'm saying? It
Also, please
should-
don't bring
you-
up the Bible because listen,
just because you're like a man or whatever, that doesn't mean that you have to be like a big, strong, like leader. You know what I'm saying? You're you.
all I know is we don't follow the Bible like that. Let's
Wow.
not act like that's law.
I don't want to get into that. I really don't.
Let's keep it hot.
I done
I
pulled
really
up
don't.
the whole. You know what?
I take parts of the Bible that I feel like
Because then we picking and choosing again.
You
Yeah.
all do. We all do it. And the thing that pisses me off when people do it the most is picking and choosing like which verses they want to apply to homosexuality out the Bible. Oh my gosh, I'll beat you with that Bible. That would make me so
You know what I'm saying?
mad.
Who are we to judge?
Exactly.
You know, we shouldn't judge anybody. That's also in the Bible. So
I don't like it in general when you're trying to apply it to benefit your argument in general.
yes,
Ooh.
yes.
'Cause it's like,
I
let's
agree-
be real.
I agree with that.
Yeah, look, come on, y'all. Let's be real. Don't pick and choose when it
You know
applies.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love thy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Like I pick
And it's always the people that don't
parts
even
of the
follow.
Bible that make me want to be a better person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't pick parts of the Bible that cast aspersions on people.
And you got to think how many times the Bible has been rewritten and misinterpreted while it was being rewritten and the whole nine.
Like your relationship with God is your relationship with God. Bro.
UFOs.
This is the relationship episode. That's interesting.
UFOs.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that.
I need somebody to get in front of a mic and tell us what's going on before we talk about that. Because the United States has just been shooting unidentified flying objects out the sky,
Well,
and
some of those
nobody's
were
talking about it.
some of those were
What's up with this Chinese
cameras,
spy
right?
balloon?
Spy stuff.
What is a what
I
is
don't
a balloon?
I don't know what happened. Where else was stuff shot down?
I'm not even sure.
There's been like 7 or 8 instances of it because I was listening to it on CNN's 5 Things in the morning.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah,
I need to do that. I need
I'm
to
a
do
real
more for
journalist sometimes.
Fuck the news.
No. Yeah, they telling us lies anyway, so you might as well
Give a
just
fuck about the
figure
news.
it out. I hate you.
That should have depressed somebody in a minute. I fucking hate the news.
You're upsetting me.
That's what, man. I put that on everything. I hate the news. Nigga.
Well, speaking
Oh
of
my
news,
God.
did y'all see Barney got a facelift?
I did.
I did see that.
They say
Did
he
we
got
all-
the buccal fat removal.
Were y'all fans of Barney growing up?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
I love
I don't
you.
know if
You
I
love
was.
me.
I don't know if I got into Barney like that.
Damn.
Not that I like hate Barney. I think I was just rocking with Sesame Street.
Sound
heavy.
like you said it a little bit.
Nah,
No,
I don't got no beef with Barney.
He said
Barney was
fuck
cool.
Barney.
He did say fuck Barney, but it's all good.
When did I say that?
Just now. What? We both heard you.
Run this back, bro. Wait a minute.
Run that back. But what is it for? Why is he?
I guess he's getting another show. Like, they're coming out with
Another
another
kid
one.
show. I think he's animated now, right?
He is.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. He
You haven't
looks
seen what he looked
kind
like?
of crazy.
I saw
what he looked like, but I didn't know what it's for.
I saw somebody said that. Of course, they gave him a makeover. They want him looking like Shannon Sharp.
I did.
Y'all are terrible people, and y'all gonna leave Uncle Shay Shay alone.
I love Uncle Shay. Shout out to Uncle Shay, man.
That is terrible.
do you want to get into that?
He really has done his face over like what 2-3 times now. This is the 4th time now.
Who? Barney? Oh, that's what Shannon Sharp.
Because the one that they say he looked like Shannon Sharp, that was the deep purple Barney.
Yeah, old school.
Then the
Barney.
next one was like a
That's all I know.
rich royal purple Barney. And now it's this little cartoon character.
Hey man, it happens. Cartoon change.
Are the kids gonna be animated? Is the whole thing gonna be animated or what?
I have no idea. I couldn't
I
tell
don't know.
you.
Honestly, I saw it on the Shade Room.
Oh God.
It's another app that needs to die.
Yeah, it's somebody defund the Shade Room.
Defund the Shade Room.
Defund all them platforms.
And
like that.
defund Justin LaBoy. Definitely defund his page.
They're all just for us to argue
know.
and tear us apart.
Oh, you messy.
That's all niggas have at this point. Since
What?
niggas are sassy, I mean, y'all trying to take everything from us, huh?
But honestly, it's his fault.
Sassy. Oh my
It's
god.
his fault.
Y'all just trying to take everything from niggas, huh?
Whatever.
Niggas get one safe space and they want to take it away. That's crazy.
I don't like that. I don't like that whole sassy thing, bro. Because people be using it for anything. It seems like if a guy does
use it-
something that women don't like, it's sassy.
Yeah.
I don't
Like, you don't want to
that,
give me no
man.
money? That's sassy.
I don't
That would piss
know. I
me
don't want
off.
to give you no
I
money.
can see why men would feel some type of way about that.
That's sassy.
They be using it wrong. Like, I don't like that.
When it's used right, it's extremely hilarious. When it's used wrong is when y'all got us looking crazy.
We're better together.
That goes
guys.
for anything.
We're better together. We're better together. I'm trying to, man. I'm
We
trying
need to
not
get
to go
back in
too
this
far out.
yin-yang balance.
I've been saying that the last 3 episodes.
Yeah.
You better together.
Oh God.
Y'all is pressed.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
Y'all are crazy.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
It wasn't even
When,
me.
when are we better together, man?
Huh?
I said, when are we all better together?
When is it gonna happen, or what?
No, I'm saying like in general.
if we stop infighting
Yeah.
amongst us, man,
Oh, so you're talking about black people specifically? I thought
No, we talking about men and women.
men and women, and that too with colorism
Absolutely.
and whatnot. But yeah,
I thought you
we
were
are. I maybe I do specifically mean it for black men and women. Yes, we are better together.
Absolutely.
We need each other, man.
I didn't know if you was talking about the world or what.
Hell no.
No, we focusing on us first.
Oh no, we're better together for sure.
Absolutely.
That
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
that goes to what our first topic was.
You're so crazy. Next.
You can be in an interracial relationship and still love your people. You can.
Yeah.
You truly can.
Yeah, clear that up for the people out there.
You
y'all.
truly
Clear that
can.
up. Clear that
Just
up.
because you're in an
Clear it up, Joe.
interracial relationship does not mean that you're not like
Fool,
that you're
y'all.
not like down.
Joe
you know what I'm
quiet as fuck. You are killing me.
I'm not cutting nobody off. I was letting Jay talk and you was interrupting him. You was being so rude and so nasty.
I was just sitting there watching it like, what's she?
I wasn't gonna cut him off. I was letting him talk. He said some very truthful things.
Just because you're in an interracial relationship does not mean that you're not down, bro. It's because if you're in a interracial relationship and you're not like talking down on black people or whatever, then
Don't
you're good,
stop
bro.
talking to me. And
Yo,
don't
what's
look
wrong
at me
with
no
this
more.
nigga, man?
I'm not talking
I'm
to
trying
Jay
to think truth to
or
power.
John
This
no
nigga over here
more.
giggling. What's going on, man?
Cause bro, he's the problem.
I was
He
just
wants
waiting for her to
me
clear it
to
up,
be
that's all.
contradictory
Oh, so you want Joe
so
to clear it
bad.
up.
Yeah, I was just waiting if she was gonna clear it up or not.
He just want no. Everything that he's saying is his statement. You're being a hater. You want us to
That's all
pacify
I
you and your
wanted.
bad habits
That's all
so
I-
bad.
That's all I
Shut
wanted.
up.
That's all I wanted for you to say was hell no. I ain't clearing that up.
No, I didn't say anything. What he has to say is what he has to say, and I support him.
Right on, sister.
You can't call me that after what you did,
I'm saying, no.
sir. Who is this man?
That's why I was looking at you because I knew you was not fucking with what Jay was saying.
I did not say that I wasn't fucking with it. I respect what he was saying. I mean,
There's
it
tons
is
of
true.
actors and actresses that are down, bro, but they,
but their partner is as well.
how can I say that word? Interracial relationship.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into that one? You want to?
It ain't. He lost. It's a lost cause.
All of them.
Shout out this baby mama though.
You sick.
My God.
And
I just said, oh my God. That's all I said. All I said was, oh my God.
This is oh my God.
I can still be down.
Seek help. Nah, you need to seek help.
Jay just said what?
Go talk
Jay
to the
just said
lady.
it. He just said it.
Go talk to the lady.
What I say ain't law.
He just said it.
You
Jay
need to go
just-
sit on that couch and talk to the lady and see what.
She said she respected what you said.
No, I don't really have
But she
too much
don't
of nothing to
respect what I
say to him at this point.
say. She fucked up.
No,
man.
I'm done talking to him.
She's so fucked up.
No, because it's a difference between being down and being a tap dancing cool couple. That's all I have to say. And look at him. As soon as Iggy Azalea even acknowledges him, what is he gonna do? Shuck and jive.
Oh,
Quickly.
I'm gonna set us back 400 years.
Oh my God. And this is the reason why all skin folk ain't kin folk. Everybody can't go. And also, if I was
gotta boo
Harriet,
that
I'd have
one.
left some of y'all.
you tripping, John. Don't set us back.
Look at him.
You gonna start talking. Niggas ain't shit.
It was him with the shrug and eye roll for me.
Because I know some niggas out there agree with me. Like, let's be real here.
So you can't just be with her?
Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even know this woman. You don't know her from a can of paint.
Thank God.
No, offset.
I won.
Oh, okay.
I don't know you niggas from a can of paint.
You're terrible.
I'm just being truthful, that's all.
I don't have nothing else to say.
Song, show, movie of the week. Is there anything we missed before we get out of here?
I don't have nothing else to say.
You don't need to have nothing else to say. You said enough, Joe.
No, I've said I'm not done.
You not done yet? Solo on Joe.
No, I'm going in on John.
Okay.
That's all.
I respect it. Who wants to go first?
I wish I could hit you with one of them little mallets for the whack-a-mole.
Oh, y'all wild.
Bonk.
I gotta remember how to say this. How you say it?
Oh my god. Get away from my mic.
Should I just change it?
No, because that's a really good song.
It is a fantastic song.
is really
Y'all let
good.
me go last then.
Okay, you do you.
Song, show, movie of the week.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
One of y'all, just not me.
Am I doing it? Oh, we just doing song first, right?
Okay.
Okay. This is kind of something we didn't talk about, so I'm a. What are y'all saying?
He's stupid. Jay, please go. Ignore John.
What did you
Please
say?
ignore John.
You practicing how to pronounce it?
Not gonna say something else because
No, it's too late.
All right. We kind of didn't actually talk about this part, so my song of the week is Me, Myself, and I.
Whoa.
Rest in peace, Trucoy,
Yeah, rest in peace,
aka Plug 2.
Joe.
My song of the week is Boys a Liar Part 2 by Pink Panthers and Ice Spice. He said it, I'm good enough.
That's actually a decent song.
Yes.
I like the original.
But I can't
better,
sleep
though.
enough without you.
I like the original better. I ain't gonna
And if we don't speak, does that mean we're through?
The original one.
lie. Yeah, there's a version without.
Ice Spice.
Yeah,
The Boys a Liar.
because it's part 2.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
And it's not that like Ice Spice took away from the song or anything.
I like Pink Panthers anyway.
No, it's the same song. It's the same song. It's just with
a feature.
Ice Spice verse. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Pink Panthers. She's good.
My song of the week is
Not he looked at me. Okay. John's show of the week.
My
or
song.
not song. Oh. John's song of the week is Addicted by Jay Cachet.
yeah.
And that song
Okay,
is
so
that
it's a
song.
long. It's a long A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would have said Kasha for sure.
I told Jay to
Cachet.
say because I didn't want to disrespect her.
Hopefully one day
Jay
we can have her on
Cachet.
here and she can pronounce her name for us.
Yeah, I don't like mispronouncing people's
Yeah, I
names.
didn't want to do
Yeah.
that because I think she's a star.
And she is a star. Her voice is extremely beautiful, and I
okay.
can't wait to see where it takes her.
Damn, I'll check
Definitely.
that out.
Yeah, she's a star, bro.
Yeah, she. Mm-hmm.
Show of the week. I'll do mine.
Ooh,
My show of the week is The Last of Us. Bing, bang,
Last of
boom.
Us.
I
Again.
did watch.
I still ain't watched that, bro.
Are you caught up?
no, I'm on episode 3 right now.
I still ain't started, bro.
Why
I'm
you
sorry, y'all. I'm
You
sorry.
scary ass nigga. You
No,
sassy.
It's
it's not
really
me. I'm waiting.
long.
I'm waiting on
Sassy.
Jess. Because
an hour
if I
long.
started without, there's gonna be problems.
That's true.
I
You
can
need to-
And
respect
she in
that.
the Hogwarts right now. We can't do nothing else right now.
I
so.
respect that.
Y'all should have stopped them Legos.
I mean,
He's a fool.
my show of the week is BMF.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Okay. Meet them.
You knew.
My show of the week is You on Netflix. Joe and his crazy tail self.
Well, like a serial killer for real. No,
Oh, you
got his
caught
hair
up?
all grown out.
You caught up on You?
No, but I get the gist of it.
I've never seen that.
I pretty much know what happened, but
I've never watched it.
I think it is a good watch if you have time to kill. It's not going like if you have
it's
time.
not a bad show, bro. For real.
I really like the show. I just know. I don't know if you into like
You ever watch?
crime.
You ever watch Dexter?
Yeah, I was about to say Dexter.
No.
I don't do
Okay.
too much serial killer type shit like that.
Well, it's not scary.
I'm not because I'm scared of it. It's just like, oh,
It's not like
like weird.
It's a murderer.
Because he kind of got into like that the other day.
yeah. He said he wasn't really with all
Yeah,
that shit.
if you like Dahmer, like that's on you.
Movie of the week.
My movie of the week is Step Brothers.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's a classic.
Boats and Hoes.
Yes, sir.
Gotta
My
have
movie.
me
I got
on
my-
Boats and Hoes.
I got my movie. If you
Okay, my movie of the week is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I finally
watched
That
it?
was good.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
Kind of let me down a little bit.
What, nigga?
It was good though.
I was about to ask Joe, but she ain't even seen
Shoot
the first
me.
one yet.
It was
Yes, I
it was
have. No,
good.
we watched the original Black Panther the night before we went to go see Wakanda Forever. I like Wakanda Forever. It was really long, but it was good.
Maybe I didn't get
Yeah,
to
I'm
watch
proud
it
of
on the big
myself.
screen.
I'm proud of you too. You down? Yeah.
I didn't get to watch
I
it on
know.
the big screen. It took a while for it to get started. Like it took a while setting
I
up
mean,
the.
I
setting
think
up the
everybody
plot.
was very fresh.
But once
and
it got
was very
it
beautiful.
got going for real, it was good.
I mean, you kind of had to set it all up.
Yeah, I love that it was gatekeeping though. I love that.
Like you can't just like ignore
He's
the
so
fact
crazy.
that, you know.
And my boy was back. Yes, he was in a
Oh,
dream, but he was back,
yeah,
baby.
He was back.
Killmonger forever.
Now that I think about it, my movie of the week is Ant-Man Quantumania because I'm going to see it Friday.
I'm
Okay,
nervous.
Jonathan Majors.
I'm nervous.
Porque
The reviews are really bad, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to see it for Ant-Man. I'm going to see it for my boy Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Kang is
That boy
coming, baby. Kang is coming.
Kang, big Kang.
We was Kangs.
We was Kangs.
What's up?
We was quains.
Quain. Please get that started. I want you to start saying that.
We was Quains.
We was Quains.
Like y'all from Texas.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh man,
To
We was
freedom.
Quangs.
we was Quains.
We was Slab.
Coming down.
Coming down.
Y'all
Candy
are
paint.
terrible.
Wow. We was Quains.
We was Quains.
They just tried to kill me, y'all.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Y'all got anything
seen
else?
it. That's all I got. Oh, and y'all need to interact with us on
Oh, do
3J's
y'all want to do the
hotline.
hotline?
Yeah, we can do some stuff individually. So we can just
What
post
you mean
that.
individually?
Just post like those
Do you want to do
individually.
one?
Yeah. Y'all need to interact with us for 3J's hotline because how are you gonna say you want to come on the show, but you're not giving us no topics, you're not giving us no questions? What are you gonna talk about when you come on here then? Oh, okay.
They're coming on the show?
Don't ruin
Nah.
our fan base, Joe.
Stop.
He's terrible.
See, Joe trying to isolate us.
I mean, they need to interact.
This is
Y'all
true.
want to complain about it?
I mean, are we rapping? What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're rapping.
It's up to y'all. We
All
can
right.
cut this part out.
Wrap it up,
Since
man.
y'all said I'm alienating the fan
Nah, we
base.
gonna cut this
I
part
hope-
out. That's fine.
Hey,
Whatever.
We family.
Wrap it up, man. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up then.
Yeah, wrap it up, man. I hope y'all did that yesterday.
I really do hope y'all did.
I'm saying, I hope y'all.
We love you guys.
He's
Thank you for tuning in to this episode, man. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Anchor. But yes, man, interact with us, please.
Please.
Please. We would love topics that you guys would want us to talk about on the show. Sometimes it's some slow news weeks, man. So we could actually use some of y'all's help, and we want to include you guys. So chat with us, man. Whenever we post the hotline thing, man, just send us some topics or send us anything that you guys would want us to talk about. Shit, y'all want to start doing shout outs? Shit,
I like
shouts
shout-outs.
out, man, if that's what you want. But
Yes, I like that.
yeah, just interact with us.
Y'all got a shout out this week.
Damn, do I? There got any isms before we get out of here?
This week I want to shout out not you. Definitely not you.
I thought she was gonna say me. Shout out to your boy.
Rap it. I don't have nothing else to say.
I'm shouting out my mama. I love you, mama.
That is sweet.
That's a good one.
I'm shouting out my mama, man.
I like that.
That is so sweet.
Mama. Anything else, guys?
No.
All
give my
right.
shout out.
Again, to reiterate, man, interact with us on our Instagram. Y'all, YouTube, man, please help. Please help.
Boost
I'm
us.
not editing this for nothing. You know what I'm
Boost
saying? So, man, run up our YouTube. For all of our loyal podcast listeners who's been with us from the jump, y'all know where to find us. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor. And that's pretty much it, man. We love you guys. Be safe. Peace.
Love.
And so.